There's a moment, I think you've had it too. You sit down to study, open your book, and within 2 minutes, your hand is on your phone. You don't even realize when it happened. You just slipped. And then comes that thought, यार, मुझसे नहीं होगा. So you close everything and promise yourself, कल से पक्का. But tomorrow, same story. Now here's something strange. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you lack motivation. It's something else. Something almost invisible. That's quietly deciding your future. Every single day. And once you see this, you won't need motivation anymore. Because today, I'm going to show you a rule so simple, you might ignore it. But if you actually follow it, it can completely change your life. It's called the 1% better rule, not 100%, not a complete life reset, just 1% better than yesterday. And I know what you're thinking. So if 1%, that's too small. Exactly. That's why it works. Let me tell you something honestly. Most of us don't fail because we aim too low. We fail because we aim too high, too fast. We try to become a different person overnight. Wake up at 5 a.m., study 6 hours, no distractions, perfect routine. And for 2 days, we feel unstoppable. Like, this is the new me. Then day 3 hits. You're tired. Your brain resists. And suddenly, everything collapses. Not because you're weak, but because you tried to jump 10 steps when your mind was only ready for one. Now imagine a different approach. No pressure, no big promises, just one simple rule. Today, I will be slightly better than yesterday. Yesterday you studied 0 minutes. Today, just study 10. That's it. Feels stupid, right? But that's exactly how powerful habits are built. Because what you're about to understand is the part nobody talks about. Small actions don't stay small. They multiply, quietly, invisibly, like interest in a bank account. You don't check it daily. But one day, you look, and it shocks you. If you improve just 1% every day, after 1 year, you're not 2 times better. You're 37 times better. But you won't feel it happening. That's the dangerous part, because improvement doesn't look like success. It looks like boring days, slow progress, no results. And your brain hates that. It wants quick wins, instant dopamine. That's why scrolling feels easier than studying. That's why quitting feels more natural than continuing. Because growth is silent, but distractions are loud. So, how do you actually use this in real life? Let's make it simple. Step 1. Make it so small. You can't fail. Don't say, I'll study 5 hours. Say, I'll open my book for 10 minutes. Even if you don't feel like it. Because success doesn't come from motivation. It comes from showing up. Step 2. Create a non-negotiable rule. Not I'll try, not let's see, a rule. Like brushing your teeth. You don't ask, mood hai kya? You just do it. Make one habit like that. Just one. Step 3. Respect the boring days. This is where most people fail. They only work when they feel motivated. But the real game is showing up when you don't feel like it. Because those are the days that actually change you. Step 4. Track it visually. Use a calendar. Put a tick mark every day you complete your 1%. Now your goal is simple. Don't break the chain. And slowly, something strange starts happening. You don't need motivation anymore. You don't argue with yourself. You just start. One day, you'll sit down to study and realize you didn't check your phone. You didn't procrastinate. You just did the work. And that's when it hits you. You've changed. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but quietly, powerfully. So don't wait for a perfect day. Don't wait for motivation. Tonight, just ask yourself one question. What is my 1% today? Do that. and then show up again tomorrow. No pressure, no perfection, just progress. Let's grow, 1% at a time.